back. It is time for your vitamin, and today we're moving up the face to these two little orbs staring right back at you right now that you're looking at this with. Those would be your eyes. A lot of stuff goes on with your eyes because basically if you don't have them, you can't see. Well, you can't really watch me on here, can you? You can hear me. We're going to talk about that later. But let's talk about the eyes for a little bit because there's a lot going on here. If you haven't ever really stopped to think about what you have in your eyes, you only see about 1/16 of the entire eye when you're looking at somebody else's eyes, when you look them in the eye. That's what you're not seeing, which is a big round orb, a huge round orb that is pretty much for the most part liquid. And even though it's mostly liquid, it's made up of about 2 million different parts. 2 million working parts in each one of these. That's 4 million working parts staring back at you, staring at me, staring back at you, staring back at me, staring back at you, staring back at me. Now, if you took a picture, you'd get a red flash because of all the redness from the retina in the back because, well, the retina is red. It's retina, red. A lot of blood supply back there. And that's why you get the red eyes with the flash whenever you take a picture. But with that, for your eyes, they're mostly liquid. There's nothing there to protect them. So if something's coming at you, some dust, dirt, something like that, you get your eyelashes to keep that out of your eyes. You've got these little brows up here to keep the sweat out of your eyes, hopefully. Of course, if you shave them off and manicure them, they don't do so well. A lot of manscaping goes along with that. So with that, that's kind of your protection. You know, you had the whole flinch test, which you probably flinched right there. Automatic reaction protects your eyes, keeps them from getting injured because, well, if they get injured, you can't see this now, can you? They actually process 36,000 bits of information every hour. 36,000 bits of information. Most of that you don't even realize you see. There's a lot that you look at that you don't really know that you're taking in. Because half of your brain function is for nothing but what's going in here and going to your brain, which goes in to your brain upside down, your brain flips it right side up, which would probably take half your brain activity anyway, because that's a lot to flip upside down. It's 36,000 bits that it's having to flip all the time and process and make absolute sense out of. Tell you something's coming at you that you're going to flinch for. So with that, a lot of stuff going on. The muscles in your eyes, because your eyes do have muscles around them to make them move around. That's why you can look left and right and up and down and everything else. Those muscles are actually the strongest muscles in your body. They are up to 100 times stronger than what they have to be. 100 times. Why? Because, you know, your eyes have to be able to swivel and move around, and your eyes never stop. They never quit. As soon as you open your eyes, they're open, they're functioning. They're the only piece of your body that functions from start to finish, 24/7, non-stop, well, outside your brain, and they're always active. They're always there. They're always ready to see and give you information. So with that, you can do eye strengthening exercises if you have vision problems, usually just because one of those muscles is not pulling what it should be pulling, or one of them is pulling more than it should be pulling. So if you get those evened out, there are some really neat exercises out there for your eyes to help out with that. Helps out with distance vision and short vision. They work incredibly well. And one other neat little fact about this, your eyes can see 500 different shades of gray. So this right here is, you know, determined by out of 500 of the different shades, which is pretty neat when you think about that. You also blink about anywhere from 10 to 30,000 times a day, because some people blink more than others. If you're sitting in front of a screen, like you are now watching this, you're probably going to blink somewhere around 10,000 times a day. If you're outside and active, you're probably going to blink about 30 because you get stuff flying at you all the time. So with that, know your eyes, protect your eyes, love your eyes, get a lot of essential fatty acids because you need the fatty acids to keep them fluid and aqueous, and so you produce tears. Have lots of water, lots of fluids. Get you some sea salts. Put that in the water. Once again, because your tears are water and salt. So you need some of that, especially when it gets hot in the summertime. This way, you know, everything stays lubricated, which is good because you want to see, right? You don't want to have red puffy eyes. So with that, take care of them. Have your carrots, have your carotene, have your beta carotene. Get you some brewer's yeast, tons of carotene there. Have all your green veggies, your purple veggies, your red veggies, your orange veggies, yellow veggies. Have your veggies, tons of carotenes in there. They help out with the eyes considerably. So with that, have a great weekend. See you later. That's your vitamin. Took forever. About your eyes.